Yeah, so here's the first bird. Well, the second bird, I thought the camera was on. That's bird number 3. That's a beautiful crossing shot.
We're down to the final week of the season, and the weather is just perfect to be outdoors, chasing feathered tails. So, naturally, as my workday winds down, I took the last couple hours of daylight to hunt a field that I've hunted once since moving to South Dakota, and have driven past it every time afterwards. Mainly, it's because the grass and the cattail sloughs were quite thin, so it didn't hold many birds. But today, I decided to give it another try. These are WPA fields on either side of the dirt road, and a small section of private land on the south side. This year, there were more water in the slough, so the cattail is nice and thick. With a slight breeze out of the northwest, I decided to take Jet along the road southwards and hunt along the south border of the property eastward and try to push all the birds into the grassland. Then I'll push north along the slough edge. Once I reach the north end of the slough, I'll hunt along the east edge, traveling south and looping back up north to catch any tight-sitting birds in the grass. At least that was the plan. But turns out I didn't have to hunt the grasslands, because I already got my limit by the time I reached the north end of the slough. We'll save the grassland for another day. Here's the hunt. Halfway in, I realized there's a ridge that separates the WPA from the private land, and the birds were out sunbathing on it. A rooster flushed wild some 40 yards away, just a tad out of gun range. This is when things got really interesting.
I think you left, bud. Rooster.
I was sure I got a good hit on this first bird. Initially, I heard the bird flapping and squealing, so I figured Jet's on him. But we spent around 15 minutes looking for it. Normally, I'd move on by then, but there just wasn't enough birds flushing nearby, so there's not that much bird scent around to complicate things for Jet. I figured, just be patient, and Jet will find it. Sure enough, Jet came through.
Fetch it. Fetch. Fetch. Fetch it. Come on, Jet. Fetch. Bring the bird. Come on. It's right there. Fetch it. Fetch. Come on. Fetch it.
15 minutes later.
Bring here. Good boy. Oh, good boy. Good boy. Come. 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 Good job.
Sure enough, Jet came through.
Well, Jet found it. Tore its wing up and its leg up. And so did this wing. Both wings gone and he still took off. Good job, boy. Yeah, so here's the first bird. Let's put you to sleep first.
It amazes me how tough these birds are. With two shredded wings and a broken leg, it still managed to run off until Jet caught up to him.
Good job, boy. You didn't catch it on film? Can't put it on film? What the heck? Well, the second bird, I thought the camera was on, but unfortunately we missed a shot. But we located the bird. Can't tell.
The next bird was our final bird, and it really surprised me. I was not expecting it, but its cackle gave it away, so I didn't have to do too much thinking. As soon as my eyes located the rooster making its airborne getaway, my gun was already mounted on my shoulder and in full swing catching up to the bird. My fingers squeezed the trigger, and he came tumbling out of the air. It was a perfect shot. Honestly, it was unrehearsed. Sometimes I surprise myself. It's called luck.
Never. Over here. Jet, over here. That bird over here. Jet. That bird here. Come on. That bird. That bird. Should be around here somewhere. Got it? That bird should be right there. That bird. That bird. Good boy. Good boy. Yeah. There you go. I got him. I got him. That was a beautiful shot. Alright. That's bird number 3. That was a beautiful crossing shot. The day is done. And the truck is just right there.
With 3 birds in the vest, I decided to cut through the slough to the truck that's 150 yards away. At least so I thought. That was the longest 150 yards when walking through thick cattail. But thankfully, Jet and I made it back to the truck with no cramps. Thanks for watching, and until next time, God bless.
Come.